West Texas is 3 times lucrative in trafficking than anywhere else. It go down. I've been getting a little bit of, hate mail from our people. I think that's how you say it. Is that how you say it? They grandpappy had a farm back in the day or some shit.
Let us know who we're here with today, brother.
Man, you already know, man. It's Highway Kenjuan, man. ATX Hottest Artist, you know what I'm saying?
Last time we were here, man, I know we cut it short. We got a clip out of it that went viral.
Yeah.
What are some messages that you received from that video?
Man, you know what I'm saying? I've received a lot of love from my Latino, Spanish people, you know what I'm saying, man? We definitely riding with the raza, you know what I'm saying? And I've been getting a little bit of, hate mail from our Caucasian people. I think that's how you say it. Is that how you say it? Caucasian?
I would agree.
That's what it is. Our Caucasian people are, well, some of them show a lot of love.
YT people, YT.
Yeah, the YT people.
That's what they say on TikTok now.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of love from them, but some of them, you can tell they grandpappy had a farm back in the day or some shit.
But I was just gonna use that to break the ice real quick, brother. Now, actually, so you were telling me that you grew up in West Texas?
Yeah.
Where exactly was
So I was born in Austin, you know what I'm saying, but at the Breckenridge Hospital. But I was raised in Sweetwater, Lubbock, Amarillo area.
How was it growing up around there?
So out there, man, it's just kind of like it ain't really nothing but oil fields and windmills, you know what I'm saying? So if you ain't really got like the athletic ability, you're gonna be a trapper or a lame, you know what I'm saying, so to speak.
Being in the country in the West Texas, would you agree, or would you say there's a lot of trafficking through that area? No comment.
It go down. It go down. You know what I'm saying? It go down. Like, all I can say is that, West Texas is 3 times lucrative in trafficking than anywhere else in Texas.
What are some crazy things that you've seen growing up, if you could speak on it?
Oh, man.
That you would consider abnormal?
Probably niggas telling and niggas making it okay that niggas told and niggas still fuck with them, and it's not okay.
What would be the main excuses on why they still fuck with them?
Because they ain't do it to me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't do it to me until they show me something different, you know what I'm saying? No, man, that person told,
A lot of times I get he was young.
Ain't got nothing to do with it. You told. That's just what you did. And if nothing else, y'all need to always know that person told.
What's considered a snitch nowadays? Would it be like specifically calling the cops when someone's in need, or is it just telling on someone when you partake in a crime? That's a snitch. Or where do you draw the line at?
So like if we sitting somewhere and we see some people get into a fight and then they shooting and one person gets shot and he bleeding and he dying and whatever it is, and you call the police, now you gotta tell them what you saw. You know what I'm saying? So, you a snitch.
What if they put you in a predicament and tell you you're gonna be charged if you don't tell us?
Then you're just gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? This is, I'm glad you asked that, because now this is where we draw the line between real niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, or, anybody with a real, persona. Then we just, because whoever you with 9 times out of 10 is gonna be your day ones, your homie, your brother, your sibling, your cousin, somebody. So
somebody you knew what they were up to, or you knew what they get down like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, and if they put in that predicament, then, we finna go do this. We finna go lay it down. Because I'm not telling. So it's just something we gotta go do.
There's a lot of controversy on that, the whole snitching shit
Bro,
going
man,
on
they
right
be
now, bro.
telling, man, and look, it's 6ix9ine and them niggas be making it okay and cool and seem like but it's not, bro. Like I don't care what they did to you, how they laid with your bitch and all that kidnapping you and shit like that, nigga. You knew what type of nigga you was trying to be, and you found out that you wasn't that type of nigga, and you went and told. That's not cool.
They were trying to give him charged for his own kidnapping because it was part of the RICO.
You wanted to be this type of person, you know what I'm saying? And then you ended up just wanting to be somebody that's just raps. That's cool though. That's cool. But at the same time, you still told. I know some people are gonna say it's okay that he did that, but you know, I was always taught that once you done that, that something's supposed to be done about that. You know what I'm saying? That's just the law of the land. I don't know any other way. You know what I'm saying? This what I'm seeing on social media these days is crazy.
You know, that's the most abnormal shit that you
Yeah,
see.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
All right, back to West Texas, brother. Growing up West Texas, was there games growing up? Did you ever find yourself getting in trouble for like wearing wrong colors?
I'm gonna say that personally, I never had no issues. I do what I want and wear what I want and move how I want and roam where I want. Because my elder siblings have definitely put it down and held it down, and I'm gonna be the first one to say that I was definitely somebody that came up under my siblings' wing. You know what I'm saying? I definitely came up under my siblings' wing, so I wasn't played
Were you
with.
the youngest of your siblings?
No, I'm the next to last.
What led you into music, bro?
So I've been doing that since like I was like 13, 14 years old, man. I just my cousin Justin, man, had gave me a little fucking black recorder with a little tape in it with a little red button on the top in it. I used to record with that, and that's what I started doing. That's when I first started.
Were you recording raps at first, or you were just recording yourself doing
Just recording myself like beating on the table, rapping. Yeah, you know, cause back when we was going to school, that's what we was doing with the pencils and shit. So, you know.
all freestyle?
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't actually start writing music until I got down here in 2021.
Do you remember your first time freestyling?
Yeah.
How old were
you? Probably like, oh man, I've been freestyling for forever since I was a little kid. I always liked music, but
I guess in front of people in public.
in
You
front
remember
of
your first
people,
time?
yeah, my first time in front of people was actually in Sweetwater, Texas, at a place called the Coffee Shop. Back when it was like a little place for like teenager kids to go to, and then there was a place called Azteca that did teenage night. So I went up in there, and we were freestyling in that bitch on stage and shit in front of people. Yeah, my mama came in there and cussed me smooth the fuck out because I was cussing. Like it was one of them moments.
I grew up in the era of like freestyling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Joining cypher. You get excited when you see a cypher?
I used to, man. I really used to. Like, man, I would say probably about 5, 6 years ago, I would like, yeah, hell yeah, shit was popping. You know what I'm saying? And over time, nowadays, it's like, man, motherfuckers, I ain't talking about nothing.
What happened to ciphers and freestyling? And just, I don't see that no more. I've been to a couple times to Abe's, right? I would have imagined artists and rappers just in the corner in a cipher somewheres. You know what I mean? One cipher somewheres. And I seen you and Tommy freestyle, but that's
man,
about it.
And I'm gonna say this, and I know it's gonna bring, man, but look, man, there's no unity no more. You know what I'm saying? People always trying to outshine each other. There ain't nobody trying to help each other do it. You know what I'm saying? And we from West Texas, man, with my boy Brick Boy Chop, man, and Austin DuPont, man, Tunes and Big Rob and Mr. Main, man, we just did some PJ Massa House, man. We just did a West Texas feature that's going viral right now. It's the West Texas Cypher, the first one that ever been done. You know what I'm saying? And that's unity, man. We all supporting each other. We all pushing this together. we ain't being selfish. We ain't being like we are really locked in, like unity, helping each other get to the next spot. And it came together, and that's just what we don't have out here. We just don't have it in Austin like that. But I will say that I have seen my Rasta people, them boys is tough. They sticking together, baby. You know what I'm saying? They are really, they really popping their shit right now. You know what I'm saying? They been popping their shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you got 1030 Montana, you got motherfucking Tone Brigante, you know what I'm saying, Jay from the Two. You got like these and Adrian, like these niggas is fucking going crazy right now. He just did something with his son. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they fucking killing their shit. You got Bleeder, like Tommy Castro, everybody, they all collectively together putting it on, you know what I'm saying? And you don't really see that from anybody else. And I hate to say that, but I'm gonna say it.
I think it'd be good for the city if like someone starts kicking off some ciphers, you know what I'm saying, getting people to network. And I mean that's good content, bro. I mean, I know a lot of people might be a little shy, or I guess they want to get outshine and then feel like they're in a position where people are gonna think he's better than me.
But
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
But then who would you think in the city? Like if you could pick 5 people to put on to a cipher.
I would like for ciphers to exist more so I can know who actually can freestyle. Do you feel like you being able to freestyle off the head makes you a better artist or / rapper than people who can't freestyle?
No, I'm not gonna say that because my freestyle is cold as raw than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'll break a nigga down freestyling, but really where it comes down to is if you got the talent to take your time and be able to write something. And when I say write something, I'm talking about something with no cuss words, something with a message, and something with a direct message to a certain crowd in a certain genre. You know what I mean?
Correct.
And make it reflect. That's where is you're an artist. You know what I'm saying?
But who's doing that anymore as far as like young artists?
There's this girl that I will say, I can't remember her name. I want to say her name is Mama Duke.
Oh yeah, Mama Duke. She was on American Idol, or no?
Yeah.
What would it?
Yeah.
Is it called America Got Talent or one of those? She was on a big show. Yeah.
So you got Mama Duke, and of course,
she's older though. She's like in her 30s.
Is she?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just listened to some, like, you know, and she's good.
I guess what I'm trying to point out is like have you noticed that the younger generation don't produce a 3-verse, 3-hook song anymore? It's either like a freestyle all the way, or you'll have like a 16-bar hook, which is crazy because I'm used to 8-bar hook, 16-bar verse, 8-bar hook, 16-bar verse.
I think, you know, the name that, like, when we're doing music, man, you want to be the next new thing. So I feel like people are experimenting and trying new things, which is beautiful, and I love it because I hear all kinds of good shit. And I hear a lot of trash shit, but I feel like if you're gonna be the next big thing, shit, you gotta experiment. You gotta try different shit. The game is to change the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And be that next fucking NBA young boy. That nigga's fucking berserk right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Going back to that, NBA YoungBoy produces like professional songs though. He'll have a 8-bar chorus, 16-bar verse, 8-bar, you know? So that's kind of like the commercial style of like how you're supposed to produce music. Nowadays, here, especially here in Austin, the younger generation are just more on like a freestyle.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Say that again, what you just said.
Well, I guess how do you feel about the younger generation just being more on a freestyle scheme when it comes to producing music rather than a commercial song?
So, okay, pertaining to what you were just saying with how NBA YoungBoy, you say how he writes his music is a what? Like a 8 and a 16. So even though he's using profanity and all of this and he's promoting whatever he's promoting, violence or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I think he even has a song called like Gun, Sex, and Violence or whatever. But it's the commercial, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? It's commercial. It's mass. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of times us artists, we box our own selves into a certain genre, a certain corner of music. and it keeps a lot of people from hearing us. Like there's a lot of niggas that I know that gangster rap that probably got like angel voices, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And do a whole lot better singing about something positive. But these days, you know, we all about kill, kill, drill, drill. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think if that changes, like the way, I guess the younger generation performs the music and the way they produce it, like going to a commercial style, like I don't even want to say commercial style because really that's like the original format of rap, honestly, right? Am I tripping?
If we
like,
change the format and we go back to the original recipe,
do you think somebody in Austin will blow up?
Fuck yes. You know why? Because look, go back into like the 98 on up to 2020. Let's go up to 2015. Anything between 98 and 2015 on the radio was popping. Everything from R&B to rap to Spanish music, nigga, to Feliz Navidad, nigga, shit was going. It was popping. You know what I'm saying? You could really listen to the radio.
Yeah.
But nowadays, you can't because everything is drill, kill,
yeah.
hit her from the back. You know what I'm saying? And bitch, make that ass clap. You know what I mean?
The frequency of the music just got more negative.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Rather than just being more of a uplifting vibration, I guess you could say, right?
Fuck it. I mean, and it goes in the streets. You know what I'm saying? It goes in the streets.
Going back to the commercial format or the original format of writing, like you said, it takes a lot of skill to be able to write and
it does.
Do all that. So for the ones who are not doing that, would you call that lazy?
No, I wouldn't call it lazy. I would just call it they ain't awoke. They sleeping on themselves. The first time that they actually sit down and actually try to write something and actually put their mind to it, into a story and stick to a theme and actually get a plot and twist and be like, damn, that'll change their life. It could change somebody's life in Austin.
That's one of the first things I pay attention to is if it's a like original format of a song. That way I know that you're actually an artist. You know what you're doing. But that's why I wanted to bring this conversation up, bro. So definitely. We could tell the youth more like, man, take your craft more serious, bro. Because if you don't, no one else is gonna take it serious.
Exactly. And you gotta take your craft serious. Like, there's one thing that I heard a long time ago, man, before I even started performing, and I didn't even know what it was because I used to go to the studio and record and just make CDs and just pass them out to my people in the hood, and that was it. You know what I'm saying?
Those were called mixtapes though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like just freestyles and shit.
Yeah, you know. And then I came out here and I started seeing people perform and stuff like that. I started like, you gotta take yourself seriously. Like, you really gotta put pen to paper, man. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta put your best foot forward and promote yourself. Like you gotta be who you present yourself to be to these people. Because say you do blow up, there's gonna be 1 million people that love you, and it's gonna be 20 million people who backtracking everything you just did to see where's the cap in your rap, and they're gonna expose you.